Hello and welcome to a new episode. Today is actually one day after my birthday, so I hope I get this video up on time tonight. Let's see, else it will be a day later. So today I want to look into the various topic of courage to try to get to know yourself more, diving into who you are and not being discouraged because one modality doesn't work for you, but being more in the discovery of, hey, what is actually suitable for me? What is it actually that I need? Who do I need to work with? And what is really important to me, right? And I find so many people are like, okay, we have this kind of boxes, and if that is not working, if that is not providing me that healing that I was looking for, I need to live with how I feel, right? I need to live with those kind of things. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't. But that person or that modality most often is just working in that little tiny box. And sometimes we go from one box to the other box to the other box to then understand, okay, actually each of them brought me something, but it's not a journey of, hey, I just go to this person or that modality. It's rather each of them has their little gifts. Each of them has your unique thing that you need at this moment. And so being open to so many different ways on how to heal, right? If you are following me for a long period of time, then you know that I've tried out so many different things, right? I mean, I started with all the things that you can imagine, such as going to therapy and trying out different things of like talking modalities. Then I started with shamanic journeys. I started to work energetically. I started to change my diet. I started to make improvement in my sports, my activities. I started to change my environment. I started so many different things at one point that I cannot really say that this one thing really supported me or this little thing, but it's the summary of all of them that brought me into a place where I feel peace. And I feel that many people are giving up because they feel, hey, there might be nothing for me because I'm just so much out there. I'm so much in a way that people cannot really help me and they cannot really support me. And I'm like, no, that's not the case. Okay. We just got to be open and being vulnerable enough to share our story and to be ready to hear something we may not like or may be difficult to hear. And it's not about, hey, I need to listen to all the strangers, right? But I need to make more an attunement to myself. And so then I know if that modality over there is actually working for me. Because, imagine you're going to a doctor and you just don't feel it, right? But he's really qualified, or she is really qualified doing all the things. I believe we need to listen to those little gut feelings of, hey, that's not it, right? It's not about running away from the treatment or from the modality, but it's about, hey, this just doesn't feel right for me. Choosing for yourself, starting to be more open, be more flexible. The other day, I was just sharing another story of how my journey has been, right? And so I was really about what else can I do to feel more supported in my own skin? And so each and every one of us needs to figure out, hey, what is actually supporting me? And if that person is not holding what you need, so what? You just move on to the next one. But it doesn't mean um, you need to lose your courage, or you need to think, okay, I'm so special. And I don't mean in a positive way. I mean, like, I'm so special, nobody gets it. I want you to be deeply understood that this is a journey and it's not a one-way street. You cannot go just to somebody and then believe this is a fix for all. It never is, right? Never is. And so this video is really here to give you the idea that there are many, many, many different things that you can try out. And whoever tells you that if this is not working, you're really, everything is missing, or you will never be able to succeed, don't listen. Don't listen, because I've seen a lot of things that I never thought are possible. And so believing in the impossible is also really, really key. You don't know what is possible if you haven't seen it, right? You don't know. So what you're believing is what you used to know. And so expanding that kind of experience and being like, okay, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if I can heal this or that, but maybe I can start to be more open to give that a place where I could possibly heal, right? I could possibly match with some kind of person, or maybe it's a place, right? Sometimes places are very healing, right? When you're going to a mountain and you are just having this like experience where you feel totally in peace and you feel like there is something is falling off of you, right? Being more open to also understand it's not always like I'm sitting down and I'm journaling and I'm, if I'm not making it here and now, then it's gone. Sometimes it's also about timing. Maybe the timing is not right. Maybe you need another layer to heal first, or doing something else before you're truly, truly ready, right? Always believing it's in your highest good, it's in your best service, and giving you the capacity to really be okay if it's not today, but maybe tomorrow. And being healed from something, what does that even mean, right? It means, for me, I'm getting a little bit closer to who I truly am from deep within. Sometimes this also means, hey, I still see the pattern, I still see what I'm doing, but I'm not acting on it. That's also people who tell me, listen, that's for me, that's good enough. Like, I know what I'm doing and I know I still have it, but I'm not letting this kick in, right? And so I feel like we need to figure out for ourselves what is crucial and not to give it away. Don't give your power away, believing that everyone else knows better. You know pretty well if something is good for you. And if you go for a try and error, you never know what that actually gives you. And I feel we need to be more open. So this is my really my biggest learning, to be open, to start to understand, hey, maybe there is more for me here. Maybe I can touch more into those areas. Maybe there is something waiting for me that I haven't seen yet, or I wasn't available to. And so giving yourself the time to also explore. So never lose the courage to heal, to move further, to explore fields that you may have not explored. Being open to really go for it. And if it's weird, if the modality is weird whatsoever, listen to your gut. How do you feel? Do you feel safe? Is it a spot where you actually can look into yourself? Are you well in that area you are in, right? There is a deep, deep, deep trust that comes at one point where you start healing journeys, where you are like, okay, now I feel really good. I feel really good being here. I don't know what's coming, but I'm open to explore. And if you're not there yet, if you're just really shaky and you don't know if that is something for you, being aware that it might not be, right? Being aware that you may change your mind, or you maybe, it might not be the thing for you. And that's so okay. Stepping out and being like, okay, I don't think so. That's not it, right? And I'm looking for something else. That's so cool. That's so cool. And to be open for that. So the message for today, never lose the courage to move further to your goals, move further to who you are, and allow yourself to feel the pain, feel the gifts, feel what is coming your way, and letting it in, knowing that it will fall off eventually, the pain, when you're ready, really, when you're ready to let go of the pain because you don't know what else or what is next coming. Yeah. If you don't know yet, we are having monthly calls. So what that means is we will be having group coachings, which you are going to find on my website. These will occur monthly, every third week in the month. So feel free to join. And with that said, thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to press the like button and share if you like to, or make a comment. Where do you stand in this current moment? Yeah, I hope this video really supported you on your journey. I feel like we need to support each other, and it's crucial for me that you are not losing hope in finding your healing that you need. The hope is so crucial. Hope to get what you need, right? Get yourself the nourishment you need. And even if that feels weird, even if people are telling you that's not possible, do it anyways. Just try. You will see what that gives you, right? And you will get so much trust in your own path. So, so, so much. Thanks so much for showing up every single day. And I say goodbye.